You're a beginner CPAP user and you feel like you're drowning when you put on that mask. You feel like when you turn on the machine, you feel like you're suffocating, or some people call it air hungry, or I can't breathe, I feel anxious. So I'm gonna take off that mask, turn off the machine, I give up. Well, this feeling is not uncommon. I'll show you how to fix this in this video. My name is Harlan, a registered respiratory therapist, and I've helped thousands of patients with using their CPAP machine successfully. And in today's video, I'm going to show you one simple step of how to fix that suffocating, drowning, anxiety feeling. Many people think there's too much pressure, but in reality, you might not be getting enough. First, let me explain how the CPAP machine actually works. More than likely, the machine that you have is an auto-adjusting CPAP machine. The pressure adjusts depending on what your body needs. So the settings usually start from 4 to the maximum pressure of 20. And the pressure can vary depending on what your body needs. And this is the way I like to do it, is to actually have my patients sit down with me and I will put the mask on them, and just like an optometrist would do, put you on the machine and they'll say, okay, is this better or is that better? Or is A better or B better? And kind of fine tune the perfect degrees for your glasses. So the same thing with the CPAP machine. So I'll start off with a pressure, maybe say 5, and then the patient would breathe it in. How's that feel? It's better. Okay, then I'll turn it up to 6. Okay, that's a little, that's better. And I turn to 7. How's that feel? Okay, that's a little too much. Then that means 6 will probably be their pressure to start them off at. That might not be their therapeutic pressure, okay, but that's the pressure that they feel comfortable with when putting on the mask and not get that suffocating feeling. And that's the goal. The goal is to not have you feel that suffocating feeling, because when you do, then you might feel anxious. Very difficult for you to actually adjust to this machine, because you put on that mask and you feel like you're not getting enough air. It's not very rewarding. But when you put on that mask and that pressure starts at 6 or 7 because your therapist said it correctly, it feels great. It feels like you're getting a breath of fresh air. Especially like my nose, I gotta deviate a septum, so air naturally doesn't go in there that smoothly. But when you put on that machine, that mask, it feels good. When adjusting settings on your CPAP machine, make sure to have your clinician or your sleep therapist handle this part, because you don't want to mess anything up in there, the settings. But I do want to show you in this video on how it is done, mainly because I don't want you to feel like this machine is something mysterious. You're sleeping with it 365 days out of the year. This is pretty much your friend. Don't be afraid of it. You can change certain settings like the humidifier or the ramp setting, which brings us to our next topic. If you haven't touched your ramp setting, it's probably going to start at a pressure of 4, which is the lowest setting. And that's the setting that's making you feel suffocated at the moment. So what I want you to do is to go into your machine and turn that ramp setting to off. You can do that yourself, okay? But how to adjust your pressure settings? Your clinician will do this. You'll go into clinical settings. You'll simply hold for the AirSense 10 and AirSense 11. It's a little different. AirSense 10, hold the knob and the home button at the same time for about 5 to 10 seconds. Go into clinical settings, and that's where you want to be. AirSense 11, you'll hold these 2 buttons here for about 5 to 10 seconds, and you'll go into clinical settings. Now, scroll down, you see the minimum pressure. Minimum pressure is set at 4 right now. Your clinician will take care of it. We'll increase it to 4 all the way to say 6. My setting is 6 to 12. So 6 here and go down here to 12. Okay. And while you're in there, you might as well turn that ramp off. Reason why you want to turn that ramp off is because once you put on the mask, you want that pressure of 6 right away. You don't want to wait and have it slowly ramp up. Yeah, and that pretty much sums it up. If you want to learn more about the ramp settings, check out my other video. I have a full video specifically on how the ramp setting actually works and how to set it up, how to adjust it. If you're having trouble having rain out in your tubing, check out some of my other videos as well. I hope you found this video helpful. Seriously, this simple change has made a big difference in my personal CPAP journey. So I want you to be able to do that, okay? So make sure, if you're feeling you're suffocating or air hungry, make sure to change that starting pressure. Stay tuned to the next video. Don't give up on your CPAP machine.